This video is about to get very surgical. Straight up. Everybody a thug till them lights pull up. And everybody got a gun until ICE pull up. A middle finger to the president, cause I ain't too impressed. How the fuck you kicking niggas out? Ain't you niggas guess? So it's death to an ICE truck driver. What's good, y'all? As y'all know, you feel what I'm saying? I'm Gen Z, you know, and I know there's a completely different experience from Jay-Z for some of y'all, right? The Gen Xers, the millennials, all of you guys, than there is for me from Generation Z. Because a lot of Jay-Z's most prolific moments, right, are coming from the eras in which I wasn't even born yet, or I'm just barely growing and not even, you know what I'm saying, really tapped into music like that. On top of the fact that my family didn't really play Jay-Z as it was either. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from the West, so I don't know if that has a lot to do with it. I think, you know, of course, you're going to hear Jay-Z a lot more on the East Coast than you do the West Coast. And yeah, the impact of Jay-Z never really hit me, right? I'm one of those people that feels like Jay-Z is overrated, and that's my honest opinion. I really do. And that's the reason why I'm willing to go back and listen to Jay-Z's catalog. So what we're going to do with this series is play the albums in a row. Okay, from Reasonable Doubt all the way down to 444, we're going to play Jay-Z's albums, okay? And based on, you know, how I'm feeling about it today as an adult, which I also think plays a different role in my perception of Jay-Z's music, we'll see what I'm thinking afterwards, you feel me? But a lot of people tell me if you actually just sit down and listen to the albums, you'll have a different perspective. You won't think he's overrated. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. There ain't too many Jay-Z albums that I've actually sat down and listened to. You feel what I'm saying? All the way through. I've heard songs on each of Jay-Z's albums, of course. But Kingdom Come and maybe 444 are like the only albums where I sat down with a thorough listen, paying attention to Jay-Z's work, all that different stuff. So I can admit that. Now, we gonna see. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna see what's up. And we gonna start with Reasonable Doubt. Now, I want to let y'all know I am not smoking weed. This is spearmint. You feel what I'm saying? I'm 4 months sober from smoking weed. You know what I mean? Gold cola, spearmint, and peppermint. You feel me? Some natural herbs. And they've been really awesome. But it's a very grounding experience for me. So, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. We don't got to spend too much time. Let's get to it.
Okay. All right, big man. You want to make some big bucks, huh? Let's see how tough you are. You know something about cocaine? Dígame. You kidding me or what, man? There's a bunch of Colombians coming in Friday. New guys. They said they got 2 keys for us, for openers. Pure cocaine. You tell them capiche. I want you to go over there. And if it's what they say it is, you buy it and you bring it back. You can do that, you make $5 grand. Meet at the bodegas. Noon Friday. You get the buy money then. Oh, and Chico, if anything happens to the buy money, pobrecito. Jay-Z's gonna stick your heads up your asses faster than a rabbit gets fucked.
Bounce, Jeez. Yeah. Rockefeller, y'all. Bounce, Rockefeller, y'all. Check. Yo, I'm making short-term goals when the weather falls. Just put away the leathers and put ice on the gold. Chilly with enough bail money to free a big Willie. High stakes, I got more at stake than Philly. Shopping sprees, copping 3. Deuce fever, yeses, fully loaded, yes. Bouncing in the Lex Luger. Tire smoke like Buddha. 50 G's to the crap shooter. Niggas can't fade me. Chrome stocks beaming. Through my peripheral, I see you scheming. Stop dreaming, I leave your body steaming. Niggas is fiending, what's the meaning? I'm leaning on any nigga intervening with the sound of my money machining. My cup runneth over with hundreds. I'm one of the best niggas that done it. 6 digits and running. Y'all niggas don't want it. I got the Godfather flow, the Don Juan, the Marco. Swear to God, don't get it fucked up.
I'm taking up this time.
Wait a minute. Did I just discover a hip hop moment just right now? Hold on, man. Am I this out of touch with Hold on. Let me wait.
Got the Godfather flow, the Don Juan DeMarco. Swear to God.
Wait. No way I'm this out of touch. Hold on. They gonna kill me for this. Are you telling me that the Don DeMarco sound from URL comes from a J... Are you telling me the Don DeMarco sound from the URL DJ, right? The Don DeMarco, that's from this song, bro? No way. I refuse to believe it. Bro.
Body steaming, niggas is fiending, what's the meaning? I'm leaning on any nigga intervening with the sound of my money machining. My cup runneth over with hundreds. I'm one of the best niggas that done it. 6 digits and running, y'all niggas don't want it. I got the Godfather flow, the Don Juan DeMarco. Swear to God, don't get it fucked up.
No. Yo. Wow. Okay, we are a minute and 45 into the album, and I already understand people's perspective of like the people that was really there. If you not locked in, you wouldn't even know. I had no idea that the Don DeMarco came from Jay-Z, bro. I feel like a noob. I really do. I feel like a noob, bro. I've listened to Nas projects, and the one dude I never went through was Jay-Z. Already. Let's keep going. Wow.
I'm taking up this time to give you peace of my mind.
Cause you can't knock the hustle.
But do you think you are?
Damn.
Baby, one day you'll be a star.
That scene out of state where I drop my sling. I'm deep in the south, kicking up top game. Bouncing on the highway, switching 4 lanes. Screaming through the sunroof, money ain't a thing. Your worst fear confirmed. Me and my fam roll tight like the firm. Getting down for life, right? You better learn. Why I play with fire, you burn. We get together like a choir to acquire what we desire. We do dirt like worms, produce G's like sperm. To legs spread like germs. I got extensive hoes with expensive clothes, and I sip fine wines and spit vintage flows, but y'all don't know. Yeah, cause you can't knock the hustle.
But until then, they think I'm the one who's crazy. Cause that's the way you're making me feel.
You can't knock the hustle.
I'm just trying to get mine. I don't have the time to knock the hustle for real.
Yeah, y'all niggas lunching, punching the clock. My function is to make munchin', lay back munchin', sippin' Remy on the rocks. My crew, something to watch, nothing to stop. Unstoppable, scheme on the ice. I gotta hot your crew. I gotta let you niggas know the time like my bottle. My motto, stack rocks like Colorado. Waddle off the champagne, crystals by the bottle. It's a damn shame what you're not though. Me, slick like a gato, fucking Jay-Z. My pops knew exactly what he did when he made me. Try to get a nut and he got a nut, and what? Straight bananas, can a nigga see me? Got the US Open.
I ain't gonna lie, not to pause it, but I hear so much of this style of Jay-Z in Ab-Soul. Like, even when I think about how Ab-Soul talks about his influence of Jay-Z, I always used to be like, I can hear it, but nah. But now that I'm really sitting down and really paying attention and actually giving Jay-Z time, I hear it for sure.
See me, got the US Open, advantage jigger, serve like Sampras, play fake rappers like a campus, the Tigra, son, you're too eager, you ain't having it, good, me either, let's get together and make this whole world believers, huh, at my arraignment, screaming, all us blacks got is sports and entertainment, until we even, leaving, as long as I'm breathing, can't knock the way your nigga eating, fuck you even.
Taking out this time to give you a piece of my mind. But do you think you are? Baby, one day you'll be a star. But until than anything, I'm the one who's crazy. 'Cause that's the way you're making me feel. The way you make me feel. I'm just trying to get mine. I don't have the time to not to hustle for real.
Man, where the real singers at, man? Can't Knock the Hustle, fire intro. It's funny because I know I've heard this song before. That's what's crazy. But like, my ears have been so turned off to Jay-Z. It's like I never even really like noticed anything that's going on in his songs sometimes. Obviously I love 444, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Good intro. I like it. Jay-Z's rapping pretty good. Can't believe we got a classic moment already with the Don DeMarco situation. I've been exposed. That's crazy, bro. That's so crazy. Let's get to the next one. Pop as usual.
You know how we do. Rockefeller. Forever. Catch me skating through your town, putting it down. Y'all relating, no waiting. I'll make your block infrared hot. I'm like Satan. Y'all feel a nigga struggle. Y'all think a nigga luddle. Hustle behind the wheel, trying to escape my trouble. Can't stop the greeting me. I'm talking sweet the keys, cursing the very God that brought this reef to be. My life is based on sacrifices. Jews like ISIS and fools that think I slip. You fuck around, you get your guys hit. They built me to be filthy on some I do or die shit. For real, the price of leather's got me deeper than ever. And just think, winter's here. I'm trying to feel me, nigga. Politics as usual. I took my Frito to Tito in the district. Bless me with some BS, somethings I could live with. Stop fronting, and for the dough I raise, gotta get shit appraised. No disrespect to you, make sure your word is true. I'm taking wages down in Vegas just in case Tyson have a major night off. That's clean money, the tax write-off. You ain't seen money in your life when it comes to this cheese. Y'all like 3 blind mice. I'm smoking bros who pump Willie, I expose the furthest you.
When it comes to this cheese, you like 3 blind mice. I get what niggas saying as far as the talk. The talk is different. Jay-Z be talking different as fuck, bro.
Blind mice, I'm smoking bros who pump Willie, I expose the furthest you chilies been is the poker nose. My portfolio leads to Don Corleone, nigga, please. 10-year fellion, heavy on the wrist. I face use with the diamond flooded Jesus and blind your face shoes for life. Stride, jigger, I keep it tight, nigga. Politics as usual. You feel my triumph never. Feel my pain, I'm lying. Low in the leather's iron. The best that's ever came. The game changes like my mind just ain't right. Rewind, get this dope. I guess it ain't your night. Sucking me in like a vacuum. I remember telling my family I'll be back soon. That was December 85. Then Jay-Z rise 10 years later. Got me wise. Still can't break my underworld tie. I wear black a lot, in the act a lot. Got matching VCRs, a huge Magnavox, 10-inch, green like spinach. Pop wines, that's vintage, it's a lot of big money in my sentence. Hitting towards a meal, lipper, venting I kill like that chick, baby, 1-2 cat. Yeah, I do that. Ain't no stopping the champagne from popping, the drawers from dropping, the law from watching. I hate it. Politics as usual.
God, this nigga rapping his ass off. Like, this must be like the pure form. You know, once again, obviously I've heard the song already, right? But I've been so, like, yeah, it's just my ears have always been turned off to Jay-Z, bro. Like, that's just real. So I'll hear Jay-Z and bypassing, or, you know, he always end up on Madden games and 2K, and you'll run into somebody that loved Jay-Z and played all the time and shit, but never really sat down outside of, like, you know, for example, like Kingdom Come. I listened to Kingdom Come because that was one of the albums that I was like, I had as a disc that that my mom had as a disc that I was able to like learn how to rap through, right? So that was more for a purpose of building skill more than me actually enjoying the album. I think the Carter 3, the score with the Fugees, there's a few other albums that I listened to during that time, but Kingdom Come was one of them. And at 444, obviously, you know, I went to it for the game, you know what I'm saying, in general. So to sit back and listen to Reasonable Doubt, one thing that I'm noticing already is just like the ability here, this must be like his more raw rapping form, right? Kind of like how Kendrick early on in like 2011, 2012, right? You know, I think he's a better rapper now, but his raw ability and focusing on the technicality aspect was showing up more there. And I think that's what's showing up here in this shit too, because he's in and out of rhyme schemes. It's unpredictable. You don't know where he's going. All things I already knew about Jay-Z, but I like to see this form of it while I'm actually paying attention. You feel what I'm saying? And he painting pictures and telling stories. And yeah, this, you could tell this is a very raw form of Jay-Z. But let's keep going.
Okay, I'm reloaded. You motherfuckers think you big time? Fucking with Jay-Z, you gonna die big time. Here come the pain.
Jigga, bigger, nigga, how you figure?
Yeah, hey, yo, peep the style and the way the cops sweaters. The number one question is, can the feds get us? I got vendettas and dice games against ass betters and niggas who pump wheels and drive jettas. Take that with ya.
Hit ya, back split ya. Fuck fist fights and lame scuffles. Pillowcase to your face, make the shell muffle. Shoot your daughter in the calf muscle. Fuck a tussle, nickel plated. Sprinkle coke on the floor, make it drug related. Most hated.
Can't fade it. While y'all pump Willie, I run up and stunt silly. Scared so you sent your little mans to come kill me. But on the contrary, I packs the Mac Millie. Squeezed off on them, left the paramedics breathing soft on them. What's your name?
Who shot your my ties like Sinatra? Peruvians tried to do me in. I ain't paid them yet. Trying to push 700s, they ain't made them yet. Rolex and bracelets is frostbit. Rings too, niggas riding away, call me igloo sticks.
Where you from?
Brooklyn, going out for all.
Marcy,
You don't stop.
best style,
You won't stop.
nigga.
What? Jay-Z, big smalls, nigga, shit your drawers. Brooklyn, represent y'all, hit your fours. You crazy? Think a little bit of rhymes can play me? I'm from Marcy, I'm varsity chump, you JV. Jay-Z.
Nigga, baby, my bed-style flows malicious, delicious. Fuck 3 wishes, made my road to riches. From 62's gym stars, my mom's dishes. Gram chopping, police van docking, D's at my doors knocking.
Yeah, rockin', yeah, no more mister. Nice guy, twist your shit. The fuck back with the pistols. Blazing, hot like Cajun. Hotter than even holding work at the day's end. With New York plates outside. Get up out of there. Fuck your ride.
Keep your hands high, shit gets steeper. Here comes the Grim Reaper, Frank White. Need the keys to your innkeeper.
That's right.
Chill, homie. The bitch in the Shoney's told me you're holding more drugs than the pharmacy. You ain't harming me, so pardon me. Pass the safe before I blaze the place and hit 6 shots just in case.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw.
Where you from?
Brooklyn, going out to all.
Crown Heights,
You don't stop.
Brownsville,
You won't stop.
nigga.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw.
Where we from?
Brooklyn, going out to all.
Bushwick,
You don't stop.
Fort Greene,
You won't stop.
niggas.
Yeah. For 9-6, MC with a flu. Yeah, I rhyme sick. I be what you're trying to do. Made a fortune off Peru. Extradite, China white, hair on. Nigga, please, like short sleeves, I bear wrong. Stay out away from here on.
Clear.
Gone.
Me and Gunna had 2 spots. The 2 for $5 hits, the blue tops. Gotta go, Coolio, mean it's getting too hot. If they have twins, she probably have 2 pops. Get it?
Time to separate the pros from the cons, the platinum from the bronze, that butter soft shit from that leather on the fawns, a S1 diamond from my I-class dome, a Sean Dawn sipper from a rosé nigga, Brook non, sippin' on.
Cristal forever, play the crib when it's mink weather. The mafia keep cannons in they Mark Buchanans. Usually Quattro Cinco, the shell sink slow, tossing ya.
It's interesting because you can hear there are a lot of subliminals being thrown at Tupac, and then Biggie being here and flipping the whole the whole thing and saying, she probably have 2 Pacs. You can clearly see that there was probably gonna be at some point a battle. I know Tupac took shots at Jay-Z too, and then Jay-Z supposedly had a full diss track but didn't put it out or something of that nature. So another dope thing about these albums is like finding out more about that lore too. You feel what I'm saying? Now, once again, this is another song that I've heard that I haven't actually sat down and heard. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of things are actually coming up now that I wasn't really noticing before. And yeah, it's interesting when you look at it from that perspective. These are like time capsules to give you, the scope of the environment back then.
Slugs through your autograph, I'm warning ya.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw.
Where you from?
Brooklyn going out to all.
Flatbush.
You don't stop.
Red Hook.
That's right.
You won't stop.
Nigga.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw.
Where you from?
Brooklyn going out to all.
East New York.
You don't stop.
Clinton Hills.
You won't stop.
Nigga.
Brooklyn in the house.
Rockefeller, y'all. Junior Mafia. Super Big Flip. Brooklyn's finest. You be widest. Represent BK to the fullest.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like that song. I know whoever watching this probably like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I can't fake it, bruh. I don't really like that song. I think it's like, it might be a little too New York for me. Like the same way like New Yorkers might hear, West Coast music and be like, I hate that bouncy bullshit. Like when shit started to get a little too New York, it's like my ears aren't really adjusted to, like I can't really even, like I don't like that song. I really don't. But they was rapping and they was doing their thing. But yeah, I don't like that song. But let's keep going. Also, I'm not gonna force I'm not gonna force any commentary. I really just want to enjoy the music and then add commentary where I find it necessary. I'm not gonna perform or nothing. So, these are gonna be my genuine reactions. So, yeah. Dead Presidents too, of course.
Rock.
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Rockefeller,
I'm out
yo.
for presidents to represent
Stop
me.
it, continue.
I'm out for dead presidents to represent me.
Who wanna bet us that we don't touch letters, stack cheddars forever, live treacherous, all the etceteras. To the death of us, me and my confidants, we shine. You feel the ambiance, y'all niggas just rhyme. By the ounce though accumulates like snow. We don't just shine, we illuminate the whole show. You feel me? Factions from the other side would love to kill me. Spill 3/4 of my blood into the street, let alone the heat. Fuck 'em, they hate a nigga loving his life in all possible ways. Know the feds is bugging my life. Hospital days, reflecting when my man.
Not even to pause it, but you know what this is reminding me of? Doechii is Gen Z too, right? And in Nissan Altima, she had did the a callback to Kendrick's All Right video. Like, y'all remember that part in All Right where it's just Kendrick, Ab Soul in them and they in the car and the snippet that never came out? She did a reference to that, not knowing that it's actually a reference that Kendrick was referencing Busta Rhymes. So that's kind of how it reminds me here. And that actually is the point of passing on the tradition and doing like, the references to old tracks and all of that, because it takes you down the loophole of the history. So I've already gotten that a few times in this album. So I already can understand why it's called a classic already. You feel what I'm saying?
Me spill 3/4 of my blood into the street, let alone the heat. Fuck 'em, they hate a nigga loving his life in all possible ways. Know the feds is bugging my life. Hospital days reflecting when my man laid up on the uptown high block. He got his side sprayed up. I saw his life slipping. This is a minor setback. Yo, still in all we living. Just dream about the get back. That made him smile though his eyes said, "Pray for me. I do you one better and slay these niggas faithfully." Murder is a tough thing to digest.
Even this song, I've heard this song 100 million times, but have never heard it. That's crazy. Like, this right here, hold on.
Life slipping. This is a minor setback. Yo, still in all we living. Just dream about the get back. That made him smile though his eyes said, "Pray for me. I do."
That made him dreaming about the get back. They made him smile though his eyes said, "Pray for me." Like, put more focus into praying for my well-being, praying for my, than to go get revenge and all that. Like, fire. And he got that across in a couple lines. But I ain't gonna keep pausing a whole bunch.
You one better and slay these niggas faithfully. Murder is a tough thing to digest. It's a slow process. And I ain't got nothing but time. I had near brushes, not to mention 3 shots, close range, never touch me. Divine intervention, can't stop by from drinking my ties with Tata down in Nevada. Ha ha, papa. Word life, I dabbled in crazy way. Without rap, I was crazy straight. Partner, I'm still spending money from 88.
Presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent
Know what?
me.
I make you and your whack mans fold like bad hands, roll like Monopoly. Advance, you copy me like white crystal. I gross the most at the end of the fiscal year than these niggas could wish to. The dead presidential candidate with the sprinkles in the presidential ice that'll offend you in due time when crime flees my mind. All sneak thieves and player haters can shine. But until then, I keep the trillion cut diamond shining brilliant. I tell you half the story, the rest you fill it in. Long as the villain win, I spend Japan yen. The 10 major events catch me in the joints, convinced my iguanas is biting. JAY hyphen, controlling, manipulating. I got a good life, man. Pounds and pence, enough dollars make sense. While you ride the bench, catch me swinging for the fence. Dead presidents, you know.
Every presidents to represent me. Every presidents to represent me. I'm out for 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 every presidents to represent
So
me.
be it, the Soviet, the unified steady flow. You already know, you light, I'm heavy row, heavy dough, Mike machete your flow. Your paper falls slow like confetti. Mine's a steady grow, Betty glow. Pray 5 in it for blow. Better believe I have 1160 to show. My dough flip like Tycoon, Jay-Z the icon. Baby, you like Dawn? Maybe this crystals will change your life on. Roll with the winners, heavy spinners like hit records. Rockefeller, don't get it corrected. This shit is perfected from chicks to chicks that stripping a Lexus. Naked without your gun, we taking everything you brung. We caking, you niggas is faking, we getting it done. Crime family, well connected JC. And you fake thugs is unplugged like MTV. Y'all MP3, take your treasure, my pleasure. Dead presidentials, politics is your jowl. Bang!
Presidents to represent me. Every presidents to represent me. Every presidents to represent me. Every presidents to represent me. I'm out for 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 every presidents to represent me.
I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna let the beat play. Niggas gonna rap to this beat 150 times, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Instantly, like, 4 tracks in, I really understand why people would feel this is a classic. Like, it already has that energy written all over it. And bruh, I've heard that song a million times and never actually sat down and listened to it. This nigga Jay-Z was rapping his ass off, bro. Real talk, like in and out of pockets, punchlines here and there. The wordplay is really where it's at with Jay-Z. His wordplay is ridiculous. Pivoting the flows, like, yeah, nah, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, this I never really sat down and actually listened to this song. As many times as I've heard it, I haven't actually sat down and listened to it. Wow. But yeah, that nigga was rapping, bro.
Well, nah, 6 and forever. Rock a block, Rockefeller.
I'm feeling it, feel the bass, shake it
Real
to the
little
moon.
moves.
Feeling it, feel the
Marcy.
legs pushing up on the
I'm
sand.
feeling
it, feel the
Take it
high
down.
that you get from the line. If you feel it,
I keep
raise
it
your hand
realer
in the
than
sky.
most. I know you're feeling it. Crystals are nice, I like the toes, I keep on spilling it. Bone crushers, I keep real close, I got the skill for this. On my back, the flyers closed, looking ill as shit. Transactions illegitimate, cause life is still a bitch. And then you die, but for now, life, close your eyes and feel his dick. Since diapers had nothing to live for like them lifers, boy. Making sure every nigga stay rich within my cipher. We paid the price to circle of success, they turn my mic up. I'm about to hit these niggas with some shit that'll light your life up. If every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. Nobody will fall cause everyone will be each other's crutches. I hope you fools choose to listen, I drop jewels, bust it. These are the rules I follow in my life, just they turn my mic up. I'm about to hit these niggas with some shit that'll light your life up. If every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. Nobody will fall cause everyone will be each other's crutches. I hope you
If every nigga in your clique is rich and y'all is rugged, nobody will fall because y'all all supposed to be each other's crutches. Sheesh. And that's not even just being rich, but just having, resources, having, you don't want a link in the chain that's like too brittle. Because then naturally, of course, that's game right there.
fools choose to listen, I drop jewels, bust it. These are the rules I follow in my life, you gotta love it. Jiggy jigger looking gully in the joint. If y'all niggas ain't talking about large money, what's the point?
I'm feeling it, feel the bass, shake it top and away. Feeling it, feel the legs pushing up on the sand. I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. Feeling it, if you feel it, raise your
Even
hand
if
in
it
the
ain't
sky.
sunny, hey, I ain't complaining. I'm in the rain, doing the $140 hydroplaning. What shorty?
Where you disappear to sun?
Maintaining, putting myself in no position most of these rappers ain't in. I'm living, the ill street blues got your hunger painting. Nothing to gain and a whole lot to lose, you're still singing. Fool, I'm thorough, in every borough. My name be ringing, warming it up for the perfect time. They hit your brain and you're feeling it. To all the girls, I bought a girl who took and sell my bricks. No doubt they can vouch, my life is real as shit. 95 South and Poppy on the hill and shit. And all the towns like Cambridge that I kill with shit. And all the thorough ass niggas that I hustle with. Throw your joints in the air one time and bust your shit. These fake rappers can't really know I'm loving it. You feeling it?
I'm feeling it, feel the bass, shake it top and away. Feeling it, feel the legs pushing up on the sand. I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. Feeling it, if you feel it, raise your hell in the sky. I'm feeling it, feel the bass, shake it top and away. Feeling it, feel the legs pushing up on the sand. I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. Feeling it, if you feel it, raise your
What,
hell
y'all
in the
ain't
sky.
heard that nigga J High? The crystals will keep me wet like Baywatch. I keep it tight for all the nights my mama prayed I'd stop. Said she had dreams a sniper hit me with a fatal shot. Those nightmares, man, them dreams that you say you got. Give me the chills, but these meals, well, they make me hot. Y'all don't feel me enough to stop the illin' ride. But at the same time, these dimes keep me feeling tight. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm getting weeded now. I know I contradicted myself. Look, I don't need that now. It's just once in the blue when there's nothing to do. And when the tension gets too thick for my sober mind to cut through. I get the zone in. Me and the chick on the island and we're boning. I free my mind, sometimes I hear myself moaning. Take one more toke, then I leave that weed alone, man. It got me going, shit.
Feeling it, feel the glass, shit, it's time from away. Feeling it, feel the legs pushing up on the stage. I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. Feeling it, if you feel it, raise your hell in the sky. I'm feeling it, feel the glass, shit, it's time from away. Feeling it, feel the legs pushing up on the stage. I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. Feeling it, if you feel it, raise your hell in the sky. I'm feeling it, feel the glass, shit, it's time from away.
You know it's dope too? I think one thing that I love to do is if an album came out in the 90s, then of course I gotta try to like visualize how people were experiencing the album, right? If this album were to come out in 2020, the experience would be a lot different than it was in the 90s because the 90s had a whole bunch of context surrounding it that helped navigate this album. And this album takes me to the 90s. Like, I feel like I'm in that era just listening to this album. From the dirty mixing, the dirty production, just the way he's bending the rules on the instrumentals. Yeah, this really does take me back to that time, especially on some New York shit. Like, you feel me? I definitely could see why niggas heard this and was like, what? Like, this is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was fire, too. Also heard that song, but never really heard that song. So, yeah.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
Secret society, trying to keep me on.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body.
Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die.
Yeah, this shit is wicked on these mean streets. None of my
Hold on. We got to be real here. This is another one of the reasons why it was hard for me to listen to Jay-Z, because I remember being young and watching all the Illuminati videos on Jay-Z, and this being one of the songs that were referenced. This song was always referenced in them Illuminati videos. And the Illuminati thing and all that different stuff. So that also turned me off to Jay-Z as a kid. Because when those videos started coming out, I was only like, 9? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm watching all these videos on the low because, you know, my mom don't even know I'm watching them. And they're painting these images of Jay-Z. And I've already put a video out on this called Illuminati Videos Ruin My Perception of Jay-Z, right? And it really just took recently where I had to be like, bruh, like, that very well, and I'm not saying Jay-Z doesn't do we don't know. I don't know. All I'm saying is that could also be a part of the whole breakdown of the objective of what niggas is trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? So it's to be wary and at least just have an open mind, which is why I've been getting into actually listening to Jay-Z now, because I realized the reason why Jay-Z was never ever able to connect with me is multiple reasons, but the number one reason is because the perception surrounding the Illuminati shit. Like, that's just reality. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not to say that Jay-Z is an innocent man, but it is to say that that's my truth. And that's why I wasn't really, that's why my ears, one of the reasons my ears were turned off to Jay-Z. But let's go.
friends speak.
God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die.
Yeah, this shit is wicked on these mean streets. None of my friends speak. We all trying to win, but then again, maybe it's for the best though. Cause when they seeing too much, you know they trying to get you touched. Whoever said illegal was the easy way out couldn't understand the mechanics and the workings of the underworld. Granted, 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. Life ills, poison my body. It used to say fuck Mike skills. I never prayed to God, I prayed to God E. That's right, it's wicked. That's life. I live it, ain't asking for forgiveness for my sins.
This is what I'm saying. I hate to pause it again, but this is what I'm saying. My perception on this song was so twisted because of the videos I had seen, right? I never really sat down and heard what he was saying in this song. Like, what? I never prayed to God. I prayed to God-E. What the fuck? What?
Survive, I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. Life ills, poison my body, and used to say, fuck Mike skills. I never prayed to God, I prayed to God-E. That's right, it's wicked, that's life, I live it, ain't asking for forgiveness for my sins. Ends, I break bread with the lay heads, picking their brains for angles and all the evils that the game will do. It gets dangerous, money and power is changing us, and now we're lethal, infected with the evils.
Secret society, trying to keep me on.
Gone, I wonder can you save me?
Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body.
Gone, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, I can't die.
Yeah. We used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks with builders that make a killing. The closest of friends when we first started, but grew apart as the money grew and soon grew black-hearted. Thinking back when we first learned to use rubbers, he never learned, so in turn I'm kidnapping his baby's mother. My hand around the collar, feet in the cheese. She said the taste of dollars was shitty, so I fed her 50s. About his whereabouts, I wasn't convinced. I kept feeding her money till her shit started to make sense. Who could ever foresee? We used to stay up all night at slumber parties. Now I'm trying to rock his bitch to sleep. All the years we were real close. Now I see his fears through her tears. No, she wishing we were still close. Don't cry, it is the beat.
Now I see his fears through her. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Convinced, I kept feeding her money till her shit started to make sense. Who could ever foresee? We used to stay up all night at slumber parties. Now I'm trying to rock his bitch to sleep. All the years we were real close. Now I see his fears through her tears. No, she wishing we were still close. Don't cry, it is the beat. In time, I take away your miseries and make it mine. The evil.
Gone, I wonder can you save me?
Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body.
Gone, I wonder can you save me?
Secret society, trying to keep me on.
Gone, I wonder can you save me?
Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body.
Gone, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, I can't die, I can't die.
Yeah, my flesh, no nigga could test. My soul is possessed by the evils in the form of diamonds and Lexuses. The exorcist got me doing sticks like homie. You don't know me, but the whole world owe me. Strip was thought to be a pleasant guy all my fucking life. So now I'm down for whatever. Ain't nothing nice. Throughout my junior high years, it was all friendly. But now this higher learning got the Remy in me. Liquors invaded my kidneys. Got me ready to lick off, mama, forgive me. I can't be held accountable. The evil's beating me down, boo. Got me running with guys, making G's, telling lies that sound true. Come test me, I never cower. For the love of money, son, I'm giving lead showers. Stop screaming, you know the demon said it's best to die. And even if Jehovah Witness, bet he'll never testify. The evil.
Gone, I wonder can you save me? I can't die, I can't die, I can't die.
Yo. Yo. That was fucking crazy. That was crazy, bruh. That's the best song on the album. It's not even close. Bruh. That nigga was rapping. The sample, the instrumental, his rhyme. I think a lot of his rhyme. I like when he gets concise about a specific subject. But yeah, just the painting of, you know, he really was just painting the underworld. And yeah, that was amazing. That's my favorite song on the album, easily. God damn.
Mr. Amazing. Mr.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Maria Davis, Mad Wednesdays. We here tonight to have a good time. Wait a minute. I see my man over there, Jay-Z. Jay-Z, Dame Dash, let me hear that little tape of yours, and it's fat. Why don't you come?
That nigga Rum Nitty said, and keep squeezing them out. Squeezing them out. Hit him with 22 tools as if it's a reasonable doubt. That shit was crazy.
Come up here and kick a little freestyle. Put that champagne down. Kick a little freestyle for me tonight.
Yeah. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you
Y'all
can.
motherfuckers must hear that Tribe Called Question. Let's do it again. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm gone. Check this out. Too much West Coast dick licking, and too many niggas on a mission, doing your best Jay-Z rendition. Too many rough motherfuckers, I got my suspicion that you're just fishing a pool of sharks, nigga. Listen, too many bitches wanna be ladies, so if you a hoe, I'ma call you a hoe. Too many bitches are shady, too many ladies give these niggas too many chances. Too many brothers wanna be lovers, don't know what romance is. Too many bitches stuck up from too many sexual advances. No question, Jay-Z got too many answers. I've been around this block too many times, rock too many rhymes, cop too many nines too. To all my brothers, it ain't too late to come together. Cause too much black and too much love equal forever. I don't follow any guidelines, cause too many niggas rob mine. So I change styles every 2 rhymes. What the fuck? That's 22 tunes for y'all motherfuckers out there, you know what I mean? Shall I continue? Check it out, what? Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm gone. Yo, got to reach my quota. Push rock, roll up, smooth like on ya. Whole groove like hold up, swole up. Too many faggot niggas clocking my spin and exercising yo. Gate like mines like Richard Simmons. If you could catch Jay right on the late night without the 8 right, maybe you could test my weight right. I dip spit quicker than you ever seen. Administer pain. Next the minister screaming your name at your wake as I peek in. Look in your casket, feeling sarcastic. Look at them, still sleeping. You're never ready. Forever petty, mine stay petty. Mine's thinking longevity till I'm 70. Living heavily, fuck, felony after felony. What, nigga, you broke? What the fuck you gon' tell me?
Jay-Z. Now you know this is a fat track. Now this is coming out on your new album on Rockefeller Records in '96. Well, it is definitely the bomb. But you know, I do want to say something to you. I know you've been having a lot of problems with the law, but I know you innocent, and I'm behind you 100%. Mad Wednesdays, Rudy King, DJ Ace, Dame Dash, Rockefeller Records, we're all behind you. You can come back anytime. Wait a minute. Ace, turn that music down. I smell some reefer. Now you see, that's why our people don't have anything. Because we don't know how to go in places and act properly. Wait a minute. Who told me shut the F up? Who told me to shut the F up? Get him out of here. I'm not gonna continue this show until you throw him out. Get him out right now. Then I'm gonna continue my speech. Thank you. He's out of here now. Now, like I was saying, we gotta build our own businesses. We gotta get our own record companies going like Rockefeller Records. We got to put money back into our own.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't saying Jay-Z is for the people. Definitely not. But I think Jay-Z is for the, the major entrepreneur, the niggas that operate within that class and all that. Because when you look at this skit, right, that's definitely what started to happen. I think, Jay-Z was one of the guys who did, Eazy-E, of course, and boom, boom. But Jay-Z was one of the guys who, led that forefront as far as, the record label going, then getting into the business aspect and showing people how to, all this different stuff. So it's very interesting to see the growth of Jay-Z and all of that in accordance to this. And this is in 96, so this is prior to what anybody knew what Jay-Z was going to become through that. But you can tell very business-oriented even in the approach of the music. So interesting.
Yeah. Rockefeller.
Another song I've heard 100 times but never listened
epic,
to.
You know? Where we hustle out of a sense of hopelessness, sort of a desperation. Through that desperation, we come addicted, sort of like the fiends we accustomed to serving. Where we feel we have nothing to lose, so we offer you Well, we offer our lives. What do you bring to the table? Well, I'm watching every nigga watching me closely. My shit is butter for the bread, they wanna toast me. I keep my head, both of them where they supposed to be. Holes that get you sidetracked and clap from close feet. I don't sleep, I'm tired, I feel wired like codeine. These days a rubber gotta admire me from 4 fiends away. My pain, which shit was quick to see. From selling cane to brains was fried to a fricassee. Can't lie, at the time it never bothered me. At the bar, getting my dog on properly. My squad and me lack of respect for authority. Laughing hard, happy to be escaping poverty. However brief, I know this game got valleys and peaks. Expectation for dips, for precipitation, we stack chips hardly. The youth I used to be, soon to see a million, no more. Big Willie, my game is grown, prefer you call me William. Illin' for revenues, grateful let me like Channel 7 News, round 7 Jews, head dead in the mic, forgetting all I ever knew. Convenient amnesia, I suggest you call my lawyer, I know the procedure. Lock my body, can't trap my mind easily. Explain why we adapt to crime. I'd rather die enormous than live dormant, that's how we on it. Live at the main event, I better trip them out, we on it. Presidential suites, my residential for the weekend. Confidentially speaking in code since I sent you beacon. The NXS rental, don't be fooled, my game is mental. We both out of town, dawg. What you trying to get into? Viva, Las Vegas, see ya later at the crab tables. Meet me by the one that starts a G up. This way no fraud willies present, gambling they re-up. And we can have a pleasant time sipping margaritas, yeah. Can I live? Can I live? My mind is infested with sick thoughts that circle like a Lexus. If driven wrong, it's sure to hurt you. Dual level like duplexes. And unity, my crew and me commit atrocities like we got immunity. You guessed it, manifested intangible goods. Platinum Rolexed it. We don't lease, we buy the whole car, as you should. My confederation, detonation, explode on detonation, overload the mind.
Drop it. He keep dropping these little gems like. There's probably a lot of people who heard some of the things Jay-Z's saying in these songs and really applied them. And I can see why there's such a strong like whenever you get the Jay-Z is a sensitive topic. He is a sensitive topic, and I'm starting to really understand the aspect of why that is through listening and paying attention to this album. Just a lot of the gems that he could be dropping that, we don't lease, we buy the whole cars, you should. Like, he's making these things, it don't feel like it's preaching. He's making these things sound cool. So it's like, this is crazy.
Goods, platinum Rolex it. We don't lease, we buy the whole car, as you should. My confederation, detonation, explode on detonation, overload the mind of the said patient. When it boils the steam, it comes to it. We all fiends gotta do it. Even righteous minds go through this. True this, the street schoolers to spend our money foolish. Born with jewelers and watch for intruders. I stepped it up another level, meditated like a Buddhist. Recruited lieutenants with ludicrous dreams of getting cream, let's do this. It gets TDS, so I keep one eye open like CBS. You see me stressed, right? Can I live? Can I live? Can I live? Can I live?
Rockefeller, y'all.
That's another song that I've heard a bunch of times but never really listened to. And yeah, like, just the gems. He put things in perspective to where it's like, never really thought about it like that. And I can see a lot of people hearing this for the first time and looking at it like, yeah, I never really thought about it like that. You know what I'm saying? People taking more control of their decisions financially. etc. I think also, you know, there's a lot of gems even outside of that in team building and roster construction. And if you just like look past the drug dealing aspect of it and you look at it from just team building, which is like something crazy because, yeah, but team building, all this different stuff, like he's dropping very valuable gems as to how to create a system and a team and keep things in order, you know what I'm saying, to lead to the best results. Like, there's a lot of game in this album, bro. Real talk. But let's keep going.
Fox brand. Yeah, I keep it fresher than the next bitch. No need for you to ever sweat the next bitch. With speed, I make the best bitch see the exit. Indeed, you gotta know you're thoroughly respected. By me, you get the keys to the Lexus. But no driving, got your own 96 something. The ride and keep your ass tight up in Versace. That's why you gotta watch your friends, you got to watch me. They connive and shit. The first chance to crack for bank. They'll try me, all they get is 50 cent francs. And papayas from the village to the telly. Time to kill it on your belly, no question. That more black chicks between my sheets than essence. They say sex is a weapon, so when I shoot, meet your death in less than 8 seconds. Still pounding in my afterlife, laughing, my shit is tight. Who you asking, right?
Ain't no nigga like the one I got.
No one can fuck you better.
Sleeps around, but he gives me a lot.
Keeps you in diamonds and leather.
Friends that tell me I should leave you alone.
Tell the freaks to find a man that they own. Man that they own. Yeah, fresh to death in Moschino. Coach bag looking half black and Filipino. Faking no.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There's one more thing I forgot to add. I get 2 skips. I definitely get 2 skips. If you're used to watching my reactions with the homies on Twitch, we get 2 skips. I think I'm going to use it. I'll give this like 30 more seconds.
Ass got you a beat with a feeling poet. Surrounded your feet and Jonah Davis and Charles Jordan. I keep you dug with love. You know these hoes be making me weak. Y'all know how it goes be. And so I creep. I've been sinning since you've been playing with Barbie and Kenny. You can't change a player's game in the 9th inning.
I'm not waiting 30 seconds. We're gonna get this one out of here. Yeah, first skip of the whole thing. I mean, I didn't like the Biggie song either, but this one, I can't listen to this. This is not it for me. Let's keep going.
Yo, I just came from outside. It's crazy money out here. We ain't got to break these shits down. We can sell weight. But this Jay-Z nigga, he got this shit locked down.
Oh, Jay-Z who, the rapper?
Yeah.
The In My Lifetime nigga? Get the fuck out. That's skinny
like
nigga on the
10
boat.
bricks a week.
Get the fuck out. Ain't no rapper telling me I can't get no money, man. Come on.
Come on, let's do it again.
Fuck, I'm doing what I got to do. Get the fuck out.
Yo, get this shit, man.
You can't let them down.
Check 1, check 2. Shit, you know what to do. Primo, cold crush when I give it to you. Friend or foe, yo, state your biz. You tend to know? There it is. Me, I run the show. Oh, and these kids don't like nobody coming around here fucking with they dope for shit. You enterprising though, and I like it. But fuck with the big dog, Joe. I gotta bite you. Look, it's out of my hands. And you getting money round here, it's not in the plans. Don't hop your ass out of that van, head back to Kansas. I'm sending niggas back up in campuses. Chances slimmer than that chicken Calvin Klein pants. Let me guess. They said it was money round here. And the rest is me stopping you from getting it, correct? Sorry to hear that. My guess is you got work at the hotel. I take care of that. You'll soon see. Now please, give me the room key. You twitch it. Don't do that. You're making me nervous. My crew, well, they do pack. Them dudes is murderers. So please, would you put your hand back in sight? They don't like to see me nervous. You can understand that, right? You draw, better be Picasso. You know the best. Cause if this is not so, God bless. You leave me no choice. I leave you no voice. Believe you me, son. I hate to do it just as bad as you hate to see it done. Now calm your boys. Cause I'm finding it a little hard to concentrate with all the noise. Get the point? I let you go before you leave. I guess I ought to let you know I need those keys, and I promise you never, no matter the weather, ever come around here no more.
I ain't gonna lie, that was hard. That was fire storytelling, getting right to it. You feel what I'm saying? Super short song, but I thought that was fire. From setting it up in the beginning of the track to then telling the full story through rap. You feel what I'm saying? And breaking it down in that way. And it aligns with the theme of the whole album. So that was fire. That was fire for sure.
Come experience life as we know it, as some of you should know it. Yeah, yeah. Place, Marcy, Brooklyn. Actions. Well, y'all know the actions. I got the shorty on my block, always clocking my rocks. He likes the style of profile, I think he won the mock. He likes the way I walk, he see my money talking. The honey's hawking, I'm the hottest nigga in New Yorkin'. I see his hunger pains, I know his blood boils. He wanna run with me, I know this kid'll be loyal. I watched him make a few wins, to cop his little sneakers and gear. Then it's just enough for re-up again. I see myself in his eyes, I move from Levi's, the guest of Versace. Now it's diamonds like Liberace, that's just a natural cycle. Nobody wanna be like Michael where I'm from, just them niggas who bounce from a gun. We out here trying to make her white in the cold green. I can help shorty blow out like Afro Sheen. Plus I could relive my days of youth, which is gone. That little nigga's peeps, it's time to put it on. Come on.
They hold my own weight up in my crown.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
steal my crown.
It's time to come on.
Stick up my chest and make some loot.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand on my own too. I'm out here slinging, bringing the drama, trying to come up in the game and add a couple of dollar signs to my name. I'm out here serving, disturbing the peace. Life could be better like my man reclined in plush leather seats and selling weight. I'm selling 8, bull 16, trying to graduate to push your quarters, y'all. I ain't gon' sweat him, I'ma let him come to me. If he give me the nod, then these niggas gon' see. I'm tired of being out here round the clock and breaking day and chasing crackheads up the block for my pay. I'm staying fresh, so chickens check. I'm trying to step up to the next level, pushing vets through the jets. Diamonds reflect from the sun directly in your equilibrium and stunned. I'm waiting for my day to come. I got the urge to splurge. I don't want a lifetime sentence, just give me the word.
It's time to come on.
Ain't hold my own weight up in my crown.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand my ground.
It's time to come on.
And stick up my chest and make some loot.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand on my own too.
Hey fella, I've been watching you clocking.
Who me holding down this block? It ain't nothing. You the man, nigga. Now stop fronting.
I like your style.
Nah, I like your style.
Let's drive around a while.
Cool, nigga.
Here's a thou.
G, I ride with you for free. I want the long-term riches and bitches.
Listen to me. You let them other niggas get the name, skip the fame. 10th hour, 100 G, keep your shit the same.
On the low?
Yeah, the only way to blow, you let your shit bubble quietly.
And then you blow.
Hey, keep it cool. The only way that people fool is let him show his hand, then you play your cards.
Then he do dealing, I understand.
Don't blow your dough on hotties.
The only thing I got in this world is my word and my nuts, and won't break them for nobody.
I like your resume, pick a day, you can start.
From now until death, do what's part,
it's time
nigga.
to come on.
Ain't hold my own weight up in my crown.
Got to lock it down and when they run.
A lot of that applies in general. A lot of that applies in general. A lot of that applies in general. Not even just in the aspect of him talking about the drug game and all that. Which, you know, yeah. That is a lot of these things can be applied generally. And that's why it's a great game.
It's time to come on.
And stick up my chest and make some loot.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand on my own
it's time to come on.
And hold my own weight up in my crown.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand my ground.
it's time to come on.
And stick up my chest and make some loot.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand on my own too.
That was fire too. More game. More things that can be applied across the board. Yeah, that was fire too. I fuck with that. What I'm starting to like is the back and forth storytelling. Right? Last song, it was just him going from the storytelling to talking about saying niggas can't get no money in this area. And then the next song is about putting a young boy on who don't really got them, but he trying to get involved and shit like that, and seeing his style and putting him on, reliving his youth through him, understanding where he's at because of his youth, where he was at during his youth, and etc. That's fire. That's fire storytelling for sure. Yeah, this hard.
What it is, player? You play.
It's all about you.
Listen, man, if I had your hand, I'd turn mine in, man.
As far as I'm concerned, if I had your hand, I'd cut mine off.
Man, you know, man, I'm just dealing in whole money. You know, whole money is slow money, but it's show money, man.
Check this out, nigga. You run up on your bitch, this what's what you tell them. Stick their hands in their panties, grab that knot, stick their arm in their car window, drop it like it's hot.
I talk jewels and spit diamonds, all cherry like a hymen. When I'm rhyming with remarkable timing, caviar and silk dreams. My voice is linen, spitting venom up in the minds of young women. Mean thoughts to think thoughts type similar. Might you remember, my shit is cold like December. Smoother than Persian rugs, cashmere chromosomes make the nigga jigger. Jay-Z lead through drugs. 18 karat gold pen, when it hits the sheets, words worth $1 million like I'm rapping them through platinum teeth. I got the great Poupon, you've been warned, cause all beef returned, well done, filet mignon. The dawn, smell the dawn on my breath as I yawn. When your hoes try to corner bro, as if you didn't know, Jay's about getting dough, spitting flow like fine wine down your earlobe. I'm smooth but deadly like a per-handle pistol. Honey's humming melody when I rub it like crystal. The proper etiquette when I drop the subject verb and the predicate with this rich nigga rhetoric. I'm solid gold, I rap like a mink stove. I stick pearl tongues, your world will never know. From New York to Paris, the vocal style vary from nice to deadly like a bad bag of D. Now, notice the child swift like a lotus. Focus on the loc, I be the greatest nigga that wrote it. Return of the Jedi from Rio de Janeiro on the red eye. Yet I still feel the need to be fly. I dip die when I'm rapping and slide like satin. You know the black eye, white china in the brain cabinet. I never cry, if I did, I'd cry ice. From my nigga sauce, I hit you with this advice. Life's short, so play hard and stick hard. And the only time you love them is when you dick hard. Dick hard.
That's Cashman, baby.
Oh, man, you know, man. Just lay back, man. That's all I'm trying to get into, man.
Shit. J to the A to the Y to the Z.
Yeah, baby.
A motherfucking pimp, that's what he be.
Yeah, baby.
It don't get no hotter than that, baby.
Sure, you're right.
Shit, them niggas know.
Check it out, check it out. Ghettos, Arrow Flynn, hot like heroin. Young pimps is sterile when I pimp through your barrel in. I gotta keep your tricks intact, cause I walk like a pimp, talk like a mag, man. The star player, the golden ball layer, the sweet Miss Fontaine player. Show you right, I'm game tight, so why should it change tonight? Go tell your peeps, dog, I'm lethal till it ain't right. I pimp hard on the trick, look, fuck if your leg broke, bitch. Hop up on your good foot, good foot, good foot, good foot.
Whew, that was tough. That was tough. Instrumental was amazing. Flow pockets. Yeah, this nigga was rapping his ass off on this album, bruh. Yeah. I love albums that, you know, we'll talk about that at the end. How many tracks we got left? 2 more after this. Okay, let's keep going.
Hey, Purse, rack him up, man.
What you betting, bitch?
Bet same thing.
Yo, you got the money, man. You ass
This
bitch.
shit is right downstairs in the trunk.
Bullshit,
We
man.
park
Come
right
on,
behind
man.
each other, nigga. I'm gonna get the shit
Nah,
before that's there.
anything, what's up with your case, man?
Oh man, there ain't nothing. He all right.
Hey, yo, 6 more on the side.
Ain't nobody snitching on that. You know our
Yeah,
team is
shit.
tight. Still sitting on about 7 digits, unlike you broke ass nigga.
Oh, fuck out. This cat right here, this broke ass
Eight
ass
copper
betting
ass
ass nigga,
Fuck outta here,
betting
man.
5,000, ain't
Fuck
got
outta
no
here.
money.
Chili
Fuck out of
cheese
here.
face ass nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Salmon cake face.
Hey yo, Jay, word up. These motherfuckers fucking talking that comeback shit like they cooking crack. Shit, I ain't frontin'. All I want my pockets green like Slim Chains, you know what I'm saying? Front the road, we roll back like rubbers, motherfucker. For real, with no trace of age, we keep our pockets fully blown, Rockefeller click, nigga. Hey yo, we patting down pussy from Sugar Hill to the Shark Bar. Fuck a bitch, D in the Mark car. We got the bad bitches gasping for air and Aspen. Searching for aspirin when I ass in. We swing, you cling, we do our thing and bring sling and ding-a-ling from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn to Beijing. East Coast host is hostile, colossal, money flaring like nostrils for drug dealing apostles. Al Pacino down to Nino Brown. Me, Jay, and Primo got it sold across the board like Pacino. Teflon, make sure your jammy is full.
full. Cause I heard Sammy the Bull, lamps in Miami will pull. Tropical leads where I got a few keys. With momentum, stock a few G's. Now it's unstoppable cheese. Said we was garbage, so fuck college. Street knowledge amazes the scholars when we coin phrases for dollars. Star-studded bitches with crystals. Get fucked with pistols just to see my shit discharge pus. I dropped the Stella, even acapella. I got to tell all about Rockefeller.
Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing.
Mannerisms of a young Bobby De Niro. Spin Spanish wisdoms in a whip with De Niro. Crime organized like the Pharaoh. I cream, I diamond gleam high. Post like Hakeem. Got a lot of things to drive Brooklyn to Queens. I gotta keep my steam. Niggas wanna try to hem my long jeans. Uptown fiend for Jay-Z to appear in the scene. In the meanwhile, here's some dope for y'all to lean. Liaison for days on end. Money make the world go around, so I made some to spend. Can I live this dough with my negs dividends flow like the Mississippi rib looking jig? Can't do for Dolo. Had to turn away when Tony killed Manolo. That's real. Mixed feelings like a mulatto. Thug thought he was OG Bobby Johnson. I played him like Benny Blanco. Mano a mano, you ain't ready. I final trigger straight up, shoot my guns horizontal. Get your weight up. I am 2.2 pounds, you're barely 125 grams. Wouldn't expect y'all to understand this money. Do the knowledge, do the few dollars, I'm due to demolish. Cruise Brooklyn through Hollis to a hood near you. What the fuck?
You know, if you think you can hang, you can hang.
Money is power, I'm energetic with facial credit. Pure platinum fetish for cheddar, spread lettuce. Heroes get deadish, I make moves that remove pebbles out of shoes. You suck pistol like pipe with the crystal. John Stockton couldn't assist you. Convoys of Benzes like we filing in the UN. So what the fuck you doing? Whatever, nigga, Farfik Nugent. Rugged, get polished, banking dollars with the commas. Banging bitches out the Bahamas on hides of llama. We cry nada, fly farther, fry hotter. You die gotta, fuck with me, witness manana. Absence of malice in my palace. Call cousin, now Dallas. Trigger finger with the callus. Tip scales for mail to keep these niggas off balance. Yo, frequent stops to OTB, you feeding me. Steamer niggas scheming on the wrist action with the gleams. Juice from Pop Duke, fulfill your dreams. Never put the pure brown sugar before the dirty green cream.
You know, if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on, bring it on. 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 Bring it on if you think.
Sheesh. That was fire too. I ain't gonna lie. This don't really got that many misses. If any. I think it got like 2 from me. But some of these songs I'm saving. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm completely understanding why people will call this a classic. For sure. I mean, obviously it's a classic, right? But sometimes you can go listen to an album and be like, But no, I definitely understand why people is calling this a classic. It got all the different elements. I don't think it's a masterpiece, right? I don't think it's like a 10 out of 10 or nothing like that. But so many elements of it are classic from the game. And that's one thing I love about certain albums. Like when I'm able to walk away with something. I'm able to walk away a lot from listening to this album, bro. Real talk. I can understand why it wouldn't hit for me if I was younger. Even younger, right? Like when I was young trying to listen to Jay-Z at times, or listen why I just went through one ear and out the other, like I definitely can understand that. This is a different, it's another level of talk for sure. He talking very different here. All right, let's get to this next one.
Stress.
call from crack to OPM. In third person, I don't wanna see him. So I'm rehearsing with my peoples how to GM from a remote location in the BM. Scoping the whole situation like damn. Metamorphic as the dope turns to cream. But one of these buyers got eyes like a Korean. It's difficult to read them. The windows to his soul were half closed. I put the key in, pulled off slow, hoping my people fleeing. Chink tried to knock the only link that tied me in. Coppers was watching us through nighttime binoculars. This time they got us on tape, exchanging dope for dollars. Make me wanna holler back at the crib of the sauna. Praying my people bailed out like Time Warner. Awaiting call from his kin, not the coroner. Phone in my hand, nervous, confined to a corner. Beads of sweat, second thoughts on my mind. How can I ease the stress and learn to live with these regrets? It's time. Stress, giving a shit. Fuck. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. On a rise to the top, many drop. Don't forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. If through our travels we get separated, never forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. As sure as this earth is turning, souls burning in search of how you learning, turning in every direction, seeking direction. My mom's crying cause her insides are dying. Her son trying her patience, keep her heart racing. A million beats a minute. I know I push you to your limit, but it's this game, love, I'm caught up all in it. They make it so you can't prevent it. Never give it, you gotta take it. Can't fake it, I keep it authentic. My hand got this pistol shaking, cause I sense danger like Camp Crystal Lakin. Don't wanna shoot him, but I got him trapped within this infrared dot. About to hide him and hit rock bottom. No answers to these trick questions. No time, shit stressing. My life found, I got to live for the right now. Time waits for no man. Can't turn back the hands once it's too late. Gotta learn to live with regret. You used to hold me, told me that I was the best. Anything in this world I want, I could possess. All that made me want is all that I can get. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. When I was young, you used to hold me, told me I was the best. Anything in this world I want, I could possess. All that made me want is all that I can get. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. Find myself reminiscing, remember this one. When he was here, he was crazy nice with his son. I miss him, long as I'm living, he's living through memories. He's there to kill all my suicidal tendencies. In heaven looking over me, or in hell keeping it cozy. I'm coming, life on these streets ain't what it's supposed to be. Remember Newton, mutual friend with me and him feuding. On your life I try to talk to him, but you know niggas think they guns could stop faux niggas. Frontin' like they Big Willie, but really old niggas, whole niggas. This year I show niggas think I'm slipping. I'm about to send you a roommate, no bullshitting. But my hustle's going too well to hit 'em. You was right, niggas want you to be miserable with them. Anyway, I ain't trying to hear it. I think I'm touched. This whole verse I've been talking to your spirit a little too much. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. On a rise to the top, many drop. Don't forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. If through our travels we get separated, never forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. On the rise to the top, many drop. Don't forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. If through our travels we get separated, never forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets.
Sheesh. That was deep. That was deep. I love when people start talking to the dead. Especially for an entire verse. I love when people start talking to the dead, bruh. And to hear that from Jay-Z too, you know what I'm saying? That sense of vulnerability, you know, from the image that is being painted of him in the album. And that's not to say that he's not that image, but it would make sense as to why somebody that is doing what he's doing or done what he's done wouldn't even want to keep talking to the spirit, to run away from the emotion, right? Which is the regret and etc. Because once that one door opens to that emotion, all the other doors open too, and now you get a flood of emotions hitting you all at once. So this song was fire, bro. Yeah, this is a good ass album. This is a really good fucking album. I ain't gonna lie, I've been sleep on Jay-Z for sure.
Yeah, y'all niggas finished, yo. Y'all niggas finished. Got your little radio
Last
play,
song.
your little BDS, huh? You finished, nigga? Huh? Y'all finished. Can I live? Huh? Can I live? Yo, you being stingy with the fucking music again, yo. Yo, I blacks out. I pulls the Mac out, scream, what's that about? Then I clap out, I get my plot on, and my drop on, through the ride on. Don't even hate on those who hate me, I got Pac on, feeling it. Chickens are ice grilling it, cops pulling it over, Jigger react militant. Speed off, officer told me turn. Those who hate me, I got Pac on, feeling it. Chickens are ice grilling it, cops pulling it over, Jigger react militant. Speed off, officer told me turn the beat off. I turn to the level higher, then return the devil's fire. I'm raised different, reacting situations, niggas lay stiffin'. Rookies blame it on the age difference. My subliminal flows create criminal O's. Sing along if y'all with me to the end of the road. I'm cynical when in the view of the public, and this is because I'm defensive when I'm in interviews. The percentage you don't understand is higher than the percentage you do. Check yourself, what percentage is you? Can I live? All my niggas with the all-white Air Force Ones and black guns, stack ones, y'all. Can I live? All my chicks, pigeon toes, stand bow-legged like a bulldog. You know what I mean? Can I live? To all the CeeLo champs, 2 green dice and 1 red. Stop the bank and roll head, y'all. Can I live? To all my niggas who drink Hennessy straight, top mixtapes and sell weight, niggas. I got the feds sending me letters cause I'm schooling the youth. But they can't lock me down cause my tool is the truth. Yeah, I sold drugs for a living, that's a given. Why is it? Why don't y'all try to visit the neighborhoods I live in? My mind been through hell. My neighborhood is crime central, where cops lock you up more than try to defend you. I push you to the limit when I'm needing the wealth. And all I see is life cycle just repeating itself. Ran in a shorty bopping down the Ave on his way to clocking math. Then he proceeded to show me a block of slabs.
Hey yo, it's money out there, I just got to have. When I catch up to these fiends, I'ma knock them on their ass, not to brag. Sometimes I look at my life and laugh. How I think about school when it taught me not a craft. When I back out, let one out, let the barrel turn. Holla at you faggots, that is my block to burn. That credit you dead it. I know heads getting annoying. Knew all about a dope thing before reading Donald Goins. Flipping boyin', using the right cut. One thing that's fucked up is bad dope that I can't pump. This slab, gotta re-up and re-bag. Blend it in with the raw, bubble it fast, got more. Once I get it, I got it, I lock it. Nobody pop shit. Selling 20s on my block, bitch, on some black top shit. What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga?
Can I live? To all my niggas that hold coke and they bubble coat, trying to win with the construction teams, yo. Can I live? Or USA? All my chicks that strip, boost. Go to the store with the Dewey pen still in. All my chicks with the credit card scams. 2 kids, 1 job, and no man. All my chicks getting that wash and set with their welfare check. All the mommies down me best, alright? Yeah. All my niggas rocking them fitted caps, trying to get at this rap. You know what I mean? All my cats with open cases, big cars and no license. I like that shit. I see y'all. All my niggas that say pause after they say some fucked up shit. Rock on, Jigger shit. Rockefeller forever.
That's it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a fire album. I ain't even gonna lie. Reasonable Doubt is a fire album. It got all the elements that I like about an album. The Don DeMarco part is like the most shocking shit for me, right? Man, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something else that comes to that. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe there's something else about that. But nah, that was crazy. And the storytelling, the lyricism, the flow pockets, the game. Like, I'm walking away with game that I'm gonna apply, right, to some shit that I'm building. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff that I love. And then I ain't gonna lie, I always knew Jay-Z was nice, but this is elite rapping. Like, Jay-Z is fucking nice, bro. Jay-Z is super nice. I've been sleep on Jay-Z. Real talk. This is a great album. I will say this is one of the lower ends of the classic albums that came out during that time, in my opinion. I had to listen to that a couple times maybe. But when I think about, even the albums that came out in 96, you feel what I'm saying? There's a few albums I got over this one. But this is Jay-Z's debut. And for a debut, this is fucking crazy. Reasonable Doubt as a debut is really crazy, bro. I'm excited to keep going because I still feel like this is obviously just the raw version of Jay-Z. You feel what I'm saying? The raw lyricism, the raw storytelling, the raw aspects. You feel me? Some songs do get crazy New York, which they're supposed to. But nah, you can tell that this is the raw version of Jay-Z. So I'm excited to hear the other albums. You feel what I'm saying? And just see the growth in his career from that point with the context of everything that was going on during that time as well. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, this is a good ass fucking album, bro. This is a really good album. I understand why people call it a classic. It really has all the criterias to meet that. It does take me back to a time, even though I didn't exist at that time. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what good music does. I think good music, great music, classic music specifically, definitely is supposed to take you to a time. Even if you weren't there, you can imagine and take you to, take you to that environment. There's a lot of music that comes out recently in the last whatever that can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? They can't document the times. They can't give you the energy of where this country even was at that time. You feel what I'm saying? So this album does that successfully. Really good album, man. Really good fucking album. I think I'll come up with we just going over Jay-Z albums, so we don't really got to come up with no system or nothing like that. But I think at the end of this series, I will rank the albums. But yeah, so far we got Reasonable Doubt down. You feel me? Super dope ass album, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the listening experience. I didn't want to overly, try to commentate or nothing like that unless I really had something to say. I really just wanted to sit back and listen to the music and y'all listen to it with me. And that's how I like to listen to music. I like to just hear it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. But I would say like, comment, and subscribe, but this is going to be on the Patreon first. But then it's going to members only, most likely. So, like, comment, and like and comment. You feel me? I might end up putting on the original. You know what I'll do? Since Jay-Z is already starting to roll out his stuff, right? It would only make sense to drop this on my public YouTube around that time. So that's what I'll do. When Jay-Z's doing his rollout of whatever, if he ends up dropping an album, I'll start dropping these reaction videos around that time. You feel what I'm saying? So, in other words, this is going to be dropping around April, May and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm excited for that, man. But, hey, like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new here, especially if you've been here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Expect more Jay-Z reactions coming. You feel me? I'm going to catch y'all, man.